right, you go tell Jay put them clothes in the dryer. Thank you. Oh, let's see. I'm on live. Go, all right, what is up? My name is Ari, the Healing Empress, baby. And real quick, we're going to see what's going on in this energy. I hope you guys have had a wonderful day. I went on TikTok earlier for a little bit, but it's a nice ass little read. Close the door. Thank you. All right. Somebody's wishes is coming true, and I got crooked here. So I got wishes is coming true and cricket. Somebody is finding out that somebody is cricket, but somebody crookedness is allowing somebody's wish to come true. Somebody is finding out something. It's like somebody is finding out cricket people in the mix of what's going on in the mix of in the mix of something happening for somebody. Somebody is finding out the true colors of someone. Somebody could be wanting something. This could be somebody that you looked out for. All right. So there is a truth coming for you. Somebody hates that they hurt you and they want to make it up. Somebody has a gift for you and only you. Somebody has made the right decision. Egypt is here. Your ancestors is tired of waiting. Somebody's coming towards you. Somebody's going to jail. Unconditional love is what they feel. And has a baby. All right. New car. Somebody is being gifted something. I got police here. It's like somebody is being gifted something and somebody is going to jail. It's like somebody is finding out some shit about somebody else at the same time. It's almost like in the nick of time, something happened to show somebody something in the nick of time, which allowed somebody to not be in chaos, but allowed somebody to be in peace. Yeah, psychic abilities, water, intuition, flow, emotion, spiritual counsel, life, magic. Are you ready to relocate? It's like spirit is removing you from out of a situation. I have somebody found out something just in the nick of time, which allowed them to make the right decision about something. Somebody found out about some children, that some children weren't theirs, or some children was playing both sides. Something about some children. All right, somebody is getting a divorce and nothing is getting in the way. There's something coming out about some children. All right, Spirit, tell me about these children. You gotta tell me something. What you gotta tell me, girl? All right, I got money here on the top. Somebody's gonna find out something when it comes to some children. All right, what did these children do? Ruin, courts, game. Why? Kids. All right, so somebody is basically, ain't no other way to say it. Spirit say, just say that shit. Somebody, there's a baby mother that is going to try to gain money and gain funds from a divine masculine through children. This is why. This is now. Do you see why, like, certain people, spirit have to deal with certain people in certain ways? Because people just be relentless trying to get around when it comes to spirit. The dragon. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. Email me that. We're gonna talk on the we're gonna talk about that in my email. Virtue. Like I said, this divine masculine is finding out something just in time. Let me see. Y'all wanna know something crazy? First of all, Naraya gave my divine masculine a reading today. Right? I hate this earring. It's so small. Naraya gave divine masculine a reading today, which was fucking dope. Also, I found out a lot of shit today. Your brother got in a car accident. Oppression. And I was like, what? All types of shit. I say, didn't I tell you once you remove yourself? I said the tower gonna fall completely, but the tower can't fall if you there. And now this person is, these people are seeing that. People are disconnecting from people because they do not want the tower to fall on them. People are seeing the tower being torn down when it comes to people. There is a mother figure. What's happening to this mother figure? All right, this mother figure. Okay, this is a child. This is Queen of Cups in reverse. This mother didn't do right by this child. This mother didn't do right by this child. Yeah, Princess of Swords. Expectations, Queen of Wands. Ooh, shit. This mother was working together with a baby mother. Yeah, disappointment. There's disappointment here. There's something coming out with about in the courts. There's some type of gift. There's some type of money. There's pleasure here. Somebody going to prison. Somebody stole something. Somebody been stealing something. Somebody's finna find out. They don't have a choice. It's almost like, say somebody stole something, and now, you know, either they couldn't get rid of somebody, couldn't get rid of a motherfucker because the motherfucker moved. Motherfucker had did so much bullshit, right? Trying to get divine masculine caught up in shit, but he removed his energy completely. I guarantee you doors finna start getting kicked down around this motherfucker. Wasn't that shit good, bitch? Look. These motherfuckers readings getting intense. If you can rewind this shit and then start it over, I mean, you know, the 2 times that you can catch up. Divine masculine brother got in a car accident. He didn't even get in a car accident with a person. The nigga hit a deer. That shit crazy. I'm talking about mad towers going down. Whole time, divine masculine telling me that his mama calling his daddy. Remember I told you his mama a hoe, and all she do is ask for this. You call that man asking that man for $1,500, and he got a woman. No, that's crazy. That don't even make no sense. Huh? That don't even make sense. Come on now. That nigga say, he said, I ain't never not believe you. He said, you underestimated me. He was like, I know everything that you be doing. He was like, I ain't never He said, what the fuck? He said that but the way he was trying to do it was just all wrong. I say, yeah. And in the process of that shit being all wrong, you made me look crazy. But bitch, you just like me. But you just like me. Meeting. That nigga, boy, look here. Now he understand all of this shit that I done went over with y'all. I done went over all of this shit with him. I done did readings. Everyone, look, while he talking, I just pull up a card and the shit just be on point. That nigga eyes was like, and to see, he could see now. And virtue, he could see now. God will move you out so before God cause destruction. God not finna let you go through something. You finna get blessed. I said, nigga, you don't even understand. All that spell work they did, that shit coming back on their ass. I'm trying to tell you, watch a motherfucker don't get kicked in. You just lucky that you're not there because everybody in that bitch getting arrested. Ooh. You finna gain. Look, they wanted to ruin that doing spell work. Divine Master know that shit now. Y'all know I did that live earlier. Every fucking name that came out of that deck called that nigga while I was on the phone with him. I told him, I said, them motherfuckers like clockwork. I said, all them people you just named just fell out of the deck. That nigga started talking about his mama. I hold up a card like that. I said, what's your mama name? And he was like, oh my God. I said, yeah, that shit fell out back to back yesterday. That shit fell out with IRS fraud. I said, her name come out all the time. We just said having a casual conversation. They want you to be out there doing crazy shit because they goofy. Bree, I gotta talk to you too because I ain't talked to nobody today. I did the TikTok this morning. Talking about, can you say hi to me? What? When people come on there and do that, those be word spells. When people come on there and try to get you to say certain shit, it's because they done did word spells. All right. His thoughts and a little child. Somebody is thinking about their childhood. All right. Somebody is thinking about great happiness. Somebody is thinking about how far they came. They always want you to go to a damn party. Empress. Things are getting ready to change for divine feminines. You are no longer going to have to put up with this bullshit. Because, boy, look here. Pleasure is here. You getting ready to deal with pleasure. Somebody going to prison. Yep, Ace of Wands. Prison on the other side. I saw wealth poking out. Somebody stole something that didn't belong to them. High Priestess. I guarantee you, Divine Master know everything now. Yeah, that nigga was hurt, but that nigga said he is glad as fuck. So people, even though you finding out the fucked up truth about your parental figures, don't even worry about it because God finna come through and bless you crazy. Exactly. They want you to be a party animal. The fuck? You trying to stay focused. Alright, so yeah, somebody wanted to keep an Empress stuck. Somebody wanted to send an Empress to prison. They didn't want a military man to have any type of pleasures. They just, somebody, I mean, damn. This is the Queen of Wands. But, I tell you that baby mama doing spell work, but the universe finna tear that ass up. Universe finna tear that ass up. Who's doing spell work? Queen of Wands. Whoa, Queen of Wands is the baby mother. Hey, Purple Raindrop. All right, Purple Raindrop on here. She deep in her tablet. Shakira, Shakira. Who don't even you talk like that? Ah. The rich girl. Somebody wanted to do, look at this. Didn't I tell you? I said, who doing spell work? They doing spell work on a rich girl. All right. Now, who the fuck is doing that stupid ass shit? Who doing spell work, Spirit? Who and why? Oh, my stomach growling. All right, get ready to sign a lease. Somebody finna get ready to sign a lease. You got mail coming for you. I got a farm here, trust fund, baby. I heard you got some money to play with. A brother in reverse. All right, a brother is being stopped from doing something. A baby mother is doing spell work. What the fuck? All right, I got death here, reverse. Somebody could be passing away. Yeah. Our cousin is significant. Somebody is scared that someone's leaving somebody for someone else, or somebody's making the right decision. Somebody's making some sort of commitment. Somebody thinks that you're beautiful and protected. Hold on, something in that. Hold on. What? Hold on, my baby told me that he didn't put a track on. Who? I'm trying to tell you everything coming out. I told you Divine Masculine brother got in a car accident. Bree, that's what I forgot to tell you. That nigga got in a car accident with himself. That nigga hit a deer. And his dumb ass only got liability insurance on a rental car from Enterprise. Now he got to pay out his pocket. Remember, that was right after he woke up with the police in his face. Remember, he got kicked out of the girl place? The girl who was staying, she was staying with her mama too. And he got kicked the fuck out. He got kicked off of the premises. I'm talking about tower moments back to back. Come to find out, Divine Masculine said before he left, his baby mama tried to break his neck. Ain't that some crazy shit? Ain't that some crazy shit? He said that bitch tried to break my motherfucking neck before I left. I said, oh, that motherfucker wanted you to beat her ass bad. That shit crazy. What's so crazy is she already in the system for domestic violence because she did to try to do that shit before, and her dumb ass called the police and they arrested her ass. She had to end up taking classes. She got in trouble for that shit because you try to lock that man up falsely. This shit crazy. Look, getting a divorce ain't nothing getting in the way. That nigga say can't shit. She talking about, well, I'm still gonna pray for our marriage. That nigga said, oh fuck no, bitch, you stupid out your damn mind. New love cycle. That's a crazy motherfucker. Moving real soon. They can't get over on you. Imagine somebody trying to harm you and you talking about you praying for us. Bitch. You are a weirdo. Somebody is getting a new car. Somebody is making a decision. Somebody found out that somebody was crooked. Somebody knows that you're beautiful and protected. Attorney calling. I'm telling you, I'm hearing RICO charges. These baby mamas finna get caught the fuck up because they was living a lifestyle. Look, it's a mother figure. They was living a lifestyle. completion. They was living a lifestyle, but that spell work was working. That shit don't work no more. Love language is spending money and buying unexpected gifts. They can't do that shit no more. The spell work not working. So they got to keep up. Now they in debt trying to keep up. You done created this debt because you kept doing this spell work. You can't get no money. Come to find out, he told me the truth about the sister too. Remember I told you the only person that seen us come over there was his sister? That nigga was like, nah. He was like, she told everybody. I said, what? Not only did she tell everybody, but he tried to help this little dirty bitch out. You know what I'm saying? And she stayed with that nigga 3 months and didn't pay a motherfucking dime. And then when he mentioned it, she got her shit and left. Ain't that some shit? I said, I told you she was a dirty whore. I said, didn't I tell you? I said, now you understand that all of these motherfuckers on this shit. It's just, you either fucked up with this shit or you ain't. Storm is, let me tell you some shit. Storm is a motherfucking great. So, when my DM FaceTimed me this morning, this nigga was like, I was telling about my dog. I was like, my dog ain't the same. Sluggish, right? You need to smoke? I'll smoke for you. I got you. I get, what the fuck is my damn lighter? Oh, see? Oh. He said he was on TikTok early this morning. And he was like, damn, I was on TikTok this morning. He was like, he was like, I know this a helper, right? He was like, he was like, watermelon. I was like, what? He was like, yeah, watermelon is like glue for dogs, right? He said, if they don't feel good, it'll put them back together. I'm like, what the fuck? Girl, Storm was sluggish, right? Let me tell you what I did. Because I don't eat watermelon, right? It's disgusting. But guess who has some watermelon in the refrigerator? I'm going to need you to put it in the chest. Put it in the chest. I don't eat that shit. Apparently not. Guess you said I ate watermelon all day today. That's wild. Oh, dude, my daddy, it was his watermelon. I said, oh. Before he said, you need to get you some watermelon and cut it up and give it to the dog. He said it's like glue for dogs, right? And so, Bree, I can show you how to deal with it. I got you. It's ways. You need to you need to do a Yanni steam. That'll stop all that. I'm just saying, you know, I like to tell people shit. So yeah, Yanni steam. Trying to think. I'm gonna think of some more shit, bitch. We're gonna look it up. And see, look, we have to turn to each other because most of us ain't got parents that tell us shit. We gotta teach each other shit. The fuck? Ain't no TMI over here. Ain't no TMI over here. This is what the fuck we here for. Man, he said, cut that. He said, you need to get you some watermelon. Before he looked up, I had that watermelon in my hand like this. He was like, Lord, you quick. And I said, you know who shit this is? That nigga said, I know you don't eat that shit. Sure don't. It was my daddy shit. I cut that shit up nice for Storm in little cubes. Put that shit in his favorite plate and let her eat that motherfucker. And she feels so much better. She felt a lot better. As I cooked me some motherfucking, what did I cook? As I fried me some motherfucking chicken and made me some mashed potatoes and some string beans, I let her eat that watermelon at that fucking plate. Now she ain't sluggish no more. He said give her cucumbers too. Cucumbers is good for dogs. Storm eat raw vegetables, period. Celery is good for him, but he also said parsley. Now, how the fuck my divine masculine called me this morning and helped me take care of my motherfucking dog? First of all, he don't play that shit. He don't play that shit exactly. He love dogs. He used to fight dogs. I hated that shit. I told him I couldn't talk to him if he still did that shit. Yes. So he helped me heal my dog. Ain't that crazy? He in a better place. I'm in a better place. He fucking healing. Bree, after all of that shit, because you know me, I ain't calling. You don't have to call. It's okay, girl. Yes, because you know I was worried. I was texting your ass the whole time. Did you check the pictures on? I sent you videos on Messenger. My DM said he used to go to that dog race in Tampa. But you talking about that dog race place? Let me tell you something. I stayed. My baby daddy Nathan had a fucking house behind that shit. That's where I stayed at over there. They put a Wawa. They put a Wawa's over there now. I don't think that dog place is still. Is that dog place still going? I used to stay over there. Yeah, he used to fight dogs. Nice, but like, no sir, no fucking sir. He used to have. KP, what you old wildin' for? Oh, because I know what you're talking about. That's what is that fucking street? Literally, oh my god, they built a Wawa's not too far from there. Oh no. Hold on. It's a T-Mobile right in front of that. That used to be my one of my daddy's stores. We be on here talking, and it's crazy how all us got something in common, even though we ain't around each other. Ain't that some shit? I'm talking about, yes. Talk to Bree about everything. Bree be keeping me from going to goddamn jail. I be like, Bree, I'm finna snap, bitch. She be like, nope. Then she go into her spiritual bag, and she talk that spiritual gangster shit to me. That's why I say you can't just be doing anybody any type of way. You don't know what somebody got to offer you. You don't know what you need. You don't know why God placed somebody in your motherfucking life. And I'm old as fuck, and Bree young as a motherfucker. But Bree got an old ass goddamn soul. I was trying to think. It's something I forgot. It's something that you can drink. It's natural, and it'll calm your babies too before you go to sleep. You said, "Oh, not you over there sipping on your tea and grin like an old lady." I told you how old ass soul. You got an old ass soul. My divine masculine apologized to me today. I'm talking about every piece. He listened to my life story. Finally, he understand. Trust me. I just keep believing in God. That's all I know. That's all I know. I told that motherfucker, I said, I gotta go on live. He said, well, how long you gonna be on live? I said, I don't know. When you done doing what you doing, you call me. I'm gonna go on over here. Naraya gave him a reading today. And she read him good as fuck. I said, God damn. All that shit we been pulling. She told him that. Y'all, Bree, no, never mind. When I tell you, I can't say it. If you do this shit, this is for the readers. This is encouragement. If you have your own shit, trust what comes out. Even when you feel like you don't want to. Just accept that shit. The quicker you accept it, the quicker God can move you where you need to be. Because this motherfucker will tell you shit, even the ones that you make. These motherfuckers will tell you shit, and you have to accept what the fuck they saying. Because if you're not believing it, then sometimes, I mean not sometimes, all the time, God not gonna give you what you feel like you deserve because you ain't trusting the process. You ain't trusting yourself. So God not gonna give you something if you don't trust yourself. You gotta trust what the fuck you seeing, and not just here. You gotta trust what like all around you. Your discernment. Oh, your discernment gotta be on point. Spirit say we like this message. Your discernment gotta be on point, and you gotta be able to trust yourself for your discernment to be on point. So don't ever let nobody tell you you don't know what the fuck you talking about, because the whole fucking time a motherfucker will look you in your eye and be like, you ain't smoking. And they'll be like, I ain't smoking. I ain't smoking. What? I ain't lighting a lighter. Talking about gas lighting at its finest. Like in my face though. You gotta be strong. It's like spirit, let a motherfucker test you. I told them, I said, so I'm knowing all of this shit. You trying to play me like I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about? That nigga gonna grin. Right? But in actuality, it wasn't my place for him to say shit. I supposed to know because I know. I wasn't supposed to get no validation from him. Validation was gonna come anyways. The proof was gonna be in the motherfucking pudding. Now, a motherfucker don't want to play no more. Bitch want to tell, but I'm talking about it ain't no secrets. Cause for what? Bitch, you can't lie to me. And what the fuck you lying for? Now you can be you. You can be a better friend. I said, cause nigga, you was a sucky ass friend, nigga. You was a sucky friend. I said, I know if you was a sucky friend to me, you was a sucky friend to everybody else. You gotta hold yourself accountable. You can't do that with business proposals. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta fix that shit first before God allows you to have the blessings that you're asking for. I'm telling you, the last thing this motherfucker's gonna find out is something about them motherfucking kids and that goddamn brother. Ain't number two more things left to be found out. But not for real, because all that shit been found out. Because one spirit knows it's a wrap. Gotta go, you guys.